This is the Graybeard Gaming Podcast, a gaming podcast from gaming enthusiasts. Join us as we talk about the games we love to play and the gaming industry and how it affects us as consumers. I am Scott. This is David. This is Liam. Let's go. All right, everybody. Hey, we're gonna do a podcast right now, and we're waiting on David. Maybe David will pop in. We're doing this on Monday instead of Tuesday because of things, so maybe that might have something to do with it. But if you're new here, hello. We talk about gaming. We talk about the gaming industry, how it affects us. We're gamers just like you. We go out and we buy these things. We don't get shit for free. So we talk about that. And to get things started, we also talk about some games we've been playing. And I guess we'll start with Liam since we have David is not shown up yet. Yeah. So before we get into some crazy, insane gaming news, what have you been playing this week? And if I swear to God, if you say Diablo 4, I'm going to call you're going to get a welfare check. Somebody's going to knock on you. Are you okay? Why'd you play Diablo 4 again? Are you all right?
I might need a welfare check for something different because I was playing FC. So.
Oh my God, that's.
It's even worse. It's getting worse.
That's calling. What is it? 999? Is it 999?
Yeah.
Okay.
999.
999. Ever it's 91.
So I was doing FC with friends because we do like seasonal stuff, and the gameplay is fine, but the AI is so useless.
Now, is this better than the last one that came out last year?
I would say yes, but it's still got the same problems sometimes because, as far as I know, basically the engine just runs off the same game anyway. Like they don't create anything new.
Right.
So bugs in like previous games will still be in current games, and they don't fix them. Stuff like that.
Oh yeah, like Call of Duty or Madden or any
it is better.
Game. Yeah.
It is better, but at the same time, it's also frustrating.
Yeah.
Like we like to play clubs, which is basically we control one player each. Then you can have like 10 people in one lobby, so all like one player of the team. We only have like a few of us, so the rest is just computer generated players.
So each person on your team is an actual player.
Can be, yeah.
Okay. How do you get that many people together? I mean, I guess it's. Is it randoms or is it like you have to have people that you know?
It's normally people that you know. You can matchmake.
Oh, okay, okay. So you can play with randoms if you need to.
Okay. People can be like in a club. You know how you have like a clan?
Yeah.
Games. So you have a club, and if there are loads of people playing that day, you could like go to that and you're all playing together.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the defenders will, if the defenders are AI controlled and not player, they make the dumbest moves ever. Yeah. Cost us goals. And we just cry every time. Like, oh.
It's nice when you can yell at an actual person. What's wrong with you? Yeah. Look at that. Yeah.
It's funny that it's funny when you're with people, with friends. Yeah. I find because even if something frustrates you can still laugh about it. Like if a bug happens, we can all see it, and it's all like, oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
So that happens.
Well, as long as everybody's cool about it.
Yeah, we do have fun. I actually gave my Switch 2 a little love as well.
Yeah. New title?
I got Pokemon.
Oh, there's a new Pokemon.
I got the new Pokemon ZA. Or ZA, what you want to call it.
Yeah, and
it's decent game. I like it. You basically go to this town. You become a trainer because reasons. You're not even supposed to be the trainer. It's really funny because they just throw you in there. You're not even the trainer. I'm pretty sure you're just there on holiday. And someone goes, hey, you want to train Pokemon? So you go off.
Like okay. Hell yeah, I do.
I mean, I would say yes if that happened.
Right.
It's funny how that works. But this Pokemon game is more real-time battles with Pokemon. Not like he used that move, and now I move, and now my move.
Yeah, so it's not
There's more-
turn-based. It's
Yeah,
I
not
thought the
turn-based
whole
anymore.
premise of these Pokemon games. Now, I have bought many a Pokemon game. I have never played one. So, so I was under the assumption that it's the whole point of it is like you pit your Pokemon against another Pokemon and then it's turn-based. So now it's like live.
Now it
action?
is like real time.
Real time, yeah.
Yeah, real time battles. Still like the same mechanics. Like you have the moves.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, they go on a cooldown depending on what you use. You can even like back away or go forward. So if a Pokemon has like a rush attack, you can move your character and your Pokemon will follow you.
Right.
And then you might miss. Then you can go forward, attack. It does give a new dynamic to it, definitely.
Yeah, well, at least they're doing
Really
something
cool.
different with it, right? I mean, from, you can't really be in gaming and not hear about Pokemon.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of people's complaint has been over the years is that it's just the same game over and over again, and it's not really progressing or even really looking much better. What does the graphics look like in this one?
All right. They're all right. They're nothing special.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good. I mean, I like it, but yeah, it's not pushing anything for the Switch 2 because it is a Switch 1 game essentially.
Well,
And
yeah.
Switch 2 just plays at 60 FPS. So they can do that.
Yeah.
Nintendo found that out. But yeah, like graphically, it's not bad, but it's, nothing special.
Mm-hmm.
People like complaining about the buildings and things because they're basically just like sprites. Like they're just
Are you
sitting there,
kidding?
like.
God, they're just not even trying anymore, are they?
I mean, but the budgets though for Nintendo, this is what they do. They make their budget super low. I don't know how much this was. It might be like in a range of 10 million or something.
Yeah.
And it's been out 2 weeks, I think now, a week, 2 weeks. It sold 6 million copies. So it works for them.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
People can complain all they want, but it works.
Yeah,
People have a formula.
They complain, but they still buy it, and it's. I'm sure it's a $60 game, if not a $70 game.
Yeah, even like for the Switch 2, you have to pay more for the upgrade.
Yeah. Now, when I bought my kids Pokemon games, there was always two. Like they would release two games.
Yeah.
And I would have to make sure it's like, okay, do you want both of them or do you want? And they would always tell me which one they wanted. Like there was one that had certain Pokemon on it that the other one didn't, and vice versa. So they kind of picked which one they. I was like, God, that's genius, because it's like if you want all of them, you have to buy both of them. God.
Yeah, this one doesn't have like a two-way. This is just one game.
Yeah.
Because the other games, I think the last one was Sword and Shield.
Mm-hmm.
But they're like a different line of Pokemon games. This is a new Pokemon type game, I guess.
Yeah.
They'll probably still have turn-based in the next games. And like that's...
So this is like a spin-off kind of...
Yeah. It's more like a different type of game.
Okay. Are they going like the route of Final Fantasy where they're just going to go real time moving forward? I wouldn't doubt it. I mean... right?
I would like more real-time Pokemon battles because it's so fun, actually.
Yeah.
They're definitely good. I find the Pokemon games, though, it's so basic of a plot when it comes down to it. Like, they say, there's trouble in this city. I don't know what it is because I'm going far into it.
Yeah.
Obviously, someone's probably going to take over or something. They're like, you're in a world of Pokemon, so what do you think everyone's going to do? Have Pokemon.
Yeah.
When you get here, it's like something. It's like it's a new thing. Like everyone's got Pokemon. Like, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
So they go, "Oh, you caught Pokemon. You're the first person to do that. You should go to that person, research Pokemon, because we have no idea about them." Like, huh? What do you mean?
What are they, China?
Like, okay, why is it me? There's plenty of other people, but yeah, I know you're the protagonist, but it's so weird.
You're the chosen one. You have to do the Pokemon. I always wondered that if since Nintendo loves money so much, I don't know why they would not make a mobile game. And maybe they do. I don't know, but maybe they're. Why would they not make a Pokemon game for mobile that you have like virtual cards? Like you buy virtual cards and then you play other people with these cards, like you would sitting in a room together, right?
Yeah, I mean, you do have Pokemon Go. That happened.
Yeah, but that's like chasing down Pokemon and finding them,
Yeah.
which is, equally cool, I guess. But I mean, like like an actual.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, like I got a deck of cards. I bought them through the Apple Store or whatever, and then, I mean that seems to me like it would just be like a running faucet of $100 bills. I just.
Like Nintendo needs another one though.
Well, yeah, I mean they just like their IPs. They want to keep their IPs close to them.
Yeah, they do. So they'll probably be cautious of what they let out. As like mobile or whatever.
Yeah. So did you play any Diablo 4? You can tell me. It's okay.
I don't think I have actually.
No.
Like I'm pretty sure like I'm waiting for that season to end and see what happens with the next one. Basically, at this point. What else did I do? I don't think I play much else. Got Battlefield that's preloaded or update.
Yeah.
And I'm waiting for Outer Worlds 2. That has to come out as well.
That's Friday?
That is
Thursday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
It comes out Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to tell me how that is, because I
mean,
canceled my Game Pass.
Yeah, it's out now if you have the premium edition, but yeah, it's out Wednesday.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I have been playing a lot of Arc Raiders videos on YouTube. I've just been consuming Arc Raiders everything. I've even made like some headgear for streaming that looks like my character, even though they don't have beards. Kind of sad.
Terrible.
I know, right? Terrible. I mean, in the future, did they not have beards? Anyway, so sorry, that's George. So yeah, it's I'm just kind of like consuming this, and I'm kind of gauging where everybody is with Arc Raiders, because after this last server slam, there's a lot of competitive people that don't like it, and we talked about this last week, how it's very divisive. But watching some of these videos, man, some of them are really good, and some of these people are really getting into the lore, and I'm loving it. I'm loving like they're doing kind of look a little bit of a Bungie thing where the lore is there, you're going to find it, and you're going to start delving into it, and then people are just going to have all these conspiracy theories, which they already have, and it's just way cool, man. I can't wait to play this. And again, last week I was telling you guys about how I was playing solo, right? And then not engaging in any, and if I came across somebody, I would say, hey, don't shoot, and most of the time that worked. There seems to be a lot of people doing this. So I'm watching all these videos, and some of these people are like really into this. Hey, don't shoot, and then they end up like going and like teaming up and going and tackling stuff, which is kind of tricky because or for me, because I end up shooting whatever moves. But I really think that this game is gonna be something special. I think it's gonna.
Oh yeah,
I think it's gonna upset some people. I watched. What's his name? Dr. Disrespect. I watched him play it, and of course he was just a complete ass. I know that's his persona, but he didn't like the robots. He didn't like the getting taken out by a non-player character. He couldn't deal with that. So good, go away. Go play Call of Duty, So, other than that, I did. I've been playing Battlefield. Battlefield. I can probably talk about this now, but I did get to play the Battlefield Battle Royale. Late last month, I guess, and it's announced and coming out tomorrow. Yeah. So. This thing is really, I enjoyed it. I don't think it's something that will take me away from the regular conquest mode of Battlefield. But yeah, you're dropped in, and there is a wall of fire that comes in and it shrinks, and it's not like the other games where you can kind of go in and out of that wall. If you get encased in flames, you are dead. You are French fry. You are gone. You're out of there. So it really stresses that when you're with your team and somebody goes, "We got to go," you better go.
Yeah, you got to go. Yeah,
drop what you're doing and run. And that I've seen when I was playing. I mentioned this too, where people were like, I was looking back and these like people would stop shooting each other and just start booking it. You know?
Just run,
right?
Run.
And one guy was like, somebody shot him and he got down, and this guy, I looked back and he was trying to revive him. I'm like, that's a mistake, and the flames just went. It was like, this dude makes you run a little bit faster. So yeah, it was a lot of fun, but it's still a battle royale, and I'm sure that they're probably going to be pushing a different audience, just like, Call of Duty and Warzone kind of have that split. But I hope they do well with it. What they've done with Battlefield, even though right now it's got some server issues that they are constantly patching. Hopefully they'll get that worked out. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of Battlefield and having a lot of fun with it for the most part, and I'm anxious to see what everybody says about the new battle royale when it comes out tomorrow, with the new maps and everything else. So that's some new content. But man, I'm like really, I mean, I can't, like when I blink my eyes, I see like the logo for Arc Raiders. It's just I can't wait to play this game, man.
That's out in 3 days.
It comes out Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah. I won't get to play it until Saturday, because at some point I don't remember this, but I agreed to stream a scary game with my wife on Halloween, which is Friday night. So we will be doing that, and we're going to be playing State of Decay 2. When's the last time you played that?
Oh, a while ago.
Yeah. Last year they of course said that there's no support for it anymore. They're not no new content or whatever, but that is a fantastic game. So we're going to go in just, new player, new community, start from scratch and kind of go from there. Maybe put it on nightmare mode or whatever, because it's going to be Halloween. But
spooky time.
Yeah, well, it's a spooky game. And a lot of the co-op games on Steam that are scary really are kind of all the same game, but just have a different name, where you go in and you try to find a ghost and it just kills you. And it's like probably fun to watch, but not that fun to play. And then other than that, man, it's just been a roller coaster of Arc Raiders content and everything. So I will be streaming it Saturday. So come join me, either solo or with some other people. I don't know yet. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I've been playing. And so let's go ahead and let's talk about this. And I want to get your input before I say anything. Obviously, Halo Studios just announced that the Halo Campaign Evolved is going to come out next year. It's obviously going to be Unreal Engine. They showed a trailer. They gave it to some YouTubers so they can make their own videos and play it. It was a good part of Silent Cartographer, not the whole thing. And I know you watched this, and so I want to get your impressions on it first before I go into it. So hit it. What do you think?
What? Just of the whole like Halo demo they showed?
Yeah, like what did you think of the trailer and the presentation? I of course I did a video on the devs round table.
Yeah, I didn't see like the round table discussion stuff like that. When I was like watching it.
Really?
Yeah, I watched your video.
Okay.
I wasn't actually live to see that happen, but I saw the trailer, and I think it looks great.
Yeah.
And well, I mean, The discussion online.
Well, right, but I want to know
I
what
don't
you
like
think.
that.
I mean, what is this something that you're interested in playing? Now, you're not the biggest Halo fan, right?
No, I'm not. But I
Right.
have played. I have played MCC. I have played Infinite, and I will play this
Okay.
because it's. I mean, it's Halo. It's the same Halo that we've played.
Mm-hmm.
It's obviously much prettier.
Right.
That Unreal Engine. Um. But yeah, like, I mean, it's nothing new. I would love to see proper like high definition Halo,
Mm-hmm.
not just like the remaster on MCC,
Oh
which is all
God,
right.
yeah, the anniversary. We won't talk. We won't speak of that.
Yeah,
Yeah. The
I mean,
tra-
I like the fact that in the MCC one you could like switch between all the graphic
yeah, you can
modes.
turn it off. Yeah, definitely.
Um,
That's
but like, yeah, just like a proper ground up visual.
yeah.
Yeah, like that's going to be pretty amazing to see, and stuff like the flood. Oh my god, it's going to be a horror game. They even get new missions, even added new stuff with it. 3 missions that are like basically a prequel
Yeah,
to
that lead
Halo,
up to yeah.
and more stuff from the other Halos, which makes sense from I think it makes sense from like a dev perspective. We'll complain about lore perspective. You can have more weapons.
Now, are you talking
and
about like
things.
like being able to pick up the sword
Yeah,
and damaging vehicles and things like that, which were not in the original one, obviously. And I think there's a vehicle you can get in. I think you can get in a Wraith, the tank, the Covenant tank. I think you can get in that now. Yeah, yeah,
yeah. New ways to play and have sprint.
yeah. Oh
Things like
boy!
that.
Wait, what did you say? What did you say? You said the S word? Oh my god!
The S word in Halo.
We'll get into that in a minute because that's its own discussion. Okay. Well, yeah. So cool. I think that if you're not like a huge Halo fan, but you're going to want to play this, I think that's what they're there for, right? That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Personally, I have some issues with. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. I
Oh no,
cut
no.
you off.
I was just gonna say like even you could be like the biggest Halo fan or not really a Halo fan, but just playing a game like that, more modern is just good for everyone. I think personally, like I would love to play GoldenEye again. No, I know we got it on the Xbox. I like
Right.
the 360 version of GoldenEye that never came out.
Right.
Was Nintendo or somebody wasn't like, nah, we don't want to.
No. Yeah.
A lot of games get lost to that. So at least everyone can play this new one.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Everybody can play it.
Yeah.
That's the big thing. Yeah. I think it. I mean, of course, I think it looks good. There's a couple of things that I have that bother me, but I'm not raging over. Of course, sprint doesn't bother me at all. I think that now, when I play Halo Combat Evolved on PC, I am constantly pushing the shift button, constantly, which is your sprint button for every other game that you play. So if you don't have that, it does make it feel if you've never played it before and this is your first Halo game, which would be amazing, I think, because the campaign is excellent. It's going to feel really weird to not be able to sprint. Like this dude is supposed to be able to pick up a warthog and throw it at somebody, but yet he can only
but he can't run.
He can only sashay across the room, right?
Like no one goes into battle like
like, hey, what's up?
walking. Just walking.
Yeah, and there was a lot of disc. Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. But one thing that I and I'm kind of on the fence about this, but there are no health pickups and no overshields. So they're going with the standard. Your shield goes down. If it goes down all the way, you're dead. So you just have the one shield / health bar. I think a lot of what makes Halo Combat Evolved, the first one, challenging is having to manage that health and get to that next pickup. And I understand that like picking up health off the floor is so, late 90s, early 2000s, but maybe changing that up a little, adding it in a newer way, I think would have probably been a little bit better than just.
Yeah, like I can see that like complaint. I think that's a genuine complaint because, I mean, look at Doom, all the new Doom games.
Yeah.
They do the same thing.
Yeah.
You have health pickups, armor pickups, everything like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So they can still do that with Halo.
Yeah, they can do it in a more realistic manner, not just having something laid on the floor. They could have something that you pick up, or go to a wall, or I don't know, just something. I'm not a game dev, but yeah, I wish they had kind of done something with that. The other thing that does bother me, the MA5B, the assault rifle, has a 32 round clip. Yeah, why? Like, I know, I don't know. I feel very strongly about that weapon. It's used wrong in Halo. Everybody hates it. Everybody uses it wrong. If you lay down that trigger, your bullets are going to go everywhere. But if you feather it, small, controlled burst, people, it is a formidable weapon, especially in multiplayer if you use it right. Having a 32 clip, it's Halo. It's the Halo 3 rifle. It's not that rifle. But I'll probably get over it. The weapons themselves, I wish looked a little bit more faithful. The MA5B itself doesn't really look. It looks kind of chunky, whereas the first one looked a little more sleeker. And then you can now drive the Warthog into the hunter area on Silent Cartographer, which I don't think Jerry Griesmeyer, who helped design Halo 1, said that they put rocks there so you couldn't drive a Warthog through there, but yet they took it out so you could drive a Warthog through there. I mean, I don't know. There's a reason for those things. And other than that, I mean, I think everything looked fine. It looked like it was going to play a lot like Halo. I like the inclusion of 4-player co-op. Like, holy cow! And they put another extra seat on the back of the Warthog, so you could have 4 people get in it. So, but yeah, I'm not like super excited about it, but I think it's going to be fun. It just makes me wonder where they go from here. Like, what do you?
Yeah.
It goes to PS5 as well. We should mention that.
Yeah, going to PS5. Apparently, it's supposed to be another multiplayer project, Halo something.
Yes, we should say that this is campaign evolved. There's no multiplayer. It's only the campaign.
No, there's online co-op, but no multiplayer PvP.
Correct. Unless you count sticking somebody with a plasma.
Yeah, unless you just want to ruin people's lives.
Right.
Teammate, look behind you.
Right. You drive. It's a spider. So yeah, there's no multiplayer. It's only the campaign, which I'm cool with. I think that's probably one of my favorite. That is my favorite Halo campaign. Is the first one. One thing too that I think ruins it just a little bit, and I don't think they could have gotten around this, but not mentioning the flood, I think would have been beneficial for people that have not played it before.
Yeah, I get it, but like at the same time,
like how do you do that? Like, how do you not mention the flood?
Like, it's 25 years old.
I know, but I mean, everybody would be, why didn't you mention the flood? Is there flood in it? And you're like,
yeah.
What are you gonna do? Don't tell the Sony players that. No.
I mean, you can say like the flood, and hopefully.
You don't know when it's
and you don't know when or what.
Where. Or,
they've even added like new ones, so even we will be like, whoa.
Yeah, like what the hell is that? So this is probably coming out next year, probably holiday. I'm guessing August. I'm gonna guess it's probably
August.
Yeah. It seems like their remakes hit around August, September, right?
I mean. No, like when they did Oblivion, that was early in the year, wasn't it?
What was that? May?
Something like that,
right.
I think. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, because it came at the same time as Expedition 33. That was earlier in the
Yeah,
year.
that's right. That's right. Well, Virtuoso is working on this. And
Are they?
yeah, they are. They are helping.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. 343 doesn't do anything by themselves. You got to know that. I mean, they can't make a game without having 14 studios come in and help out. That's why everything's so convoluted and doesn't gel right, because they're not a cohesive studio. They have contract workers, and they contract. Now rumors are they don't have contract workers. They contract studios, so they get other people to do their work, and I don't even know what they do really. I wonder, but anyway, yeah, I'm excited more for people to play this and have fun with it than I am myself play it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Because,
yeah, that makes sense. Just to
I'm-
see like new people do.
Yeah,
it.
I'm a Halo vet. So, but I think it's a good thing. Now, let's talk about what other people are thinking of this.
Before we say anything though, I just want to say
Yeah.
one thing. If you look at the Halo artwork for this and Master Chief, somebody said something, and now I can't unsee it. So I'm going to say it to you, so you won't be able to unsee it.
Okay. Gee, thanks. What?
Master Chief in the new Halo artwork, his helmet has lighting in such a way that it looks like he has eyebrows.
Oh no, it's the shadowing of his helmet, right? Oh my god.
If you look at the picture, if you look at the picture, I don't think people will be able to unsee it.
Well, let's see. Halo campaign evolved. What is this, artwork? I'm just going to put images.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. He looks like he's angry. Like, God dang. Why did
you... He's angry, Chief.
Now I can't unsee it. Damn it. I want to put like two little black eyes, like, right?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm so pissed. Anyway, thanks for that. That's awesome. But that'll probably change too. A lot of people have a problem with Sprint. And like, just look, they said in this thing, listen, it is a feature. You can go into the settings and turn it off.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people like, oh, the pacing, the pacing of the game is messed up because you can sprint. So then, therefore, the music won't sync up, and you won't get to like look around and look at all the artwork and all this. I'm like, listen, if a player wants to hustle through this and just bolt through it and kill everything, fine. If a player wants to go through and look at all the artwork and all the little crevices, everything that we used to do when it came out, because there's nothing better to play, and just played it over and over again and went to every square inch of every map, then they can do that. It's a sprint. It's not going to keep them from doing that. If it's interesting enough and it's an intriguing game, then you're going to look around for stuff. If you hide stuff, hey, guess what? They're going to, the exploration is going to be a thing in the game. Sprint is not breaking that, and I wish people would just stop. Just let it go, man. Let it go. Another big thing is what were you going to say?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was going to say, even if people like don't like that, like, oh, but it's not like in the old game. Like, yeah, but people forget Halo is 25 years old.
Yeah.
This isn't for old players.
No, it's not. It's to get new players interested in Halo.
It's to get the new audience. And how does a new audience play? Not slow.
Yeah.
Even back then, people would speedrun. Speedrun has been around forever. I'm pretty sure some people went through Halo and speedrun it.
Yeah.
No, just to gatekeep something because you don't like a feature. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's okay, well the next thing I want to talk about is the destructible Warthog for one. Now, if you don't know, back in the early 2000s when Halo came out, there was Warthog jumps, and there were these things that you could put a grenade on a Warthog in a place on Silent Cartographer, and then stand on it, and it would jump and flip in the air, and it would go over this. A lot of people are like, you can't do that if it's destructible. You can't. Look, okay. Let's everybody sit down and get a cup of tea and just listen for a second. In 2001, we had 4 games to play. Maybe, right? Now, in 2025, even next year, everybody is fighting over time for your game. Nobody is going to be playing Halo campaign evolved or revolved to the point of doing tricks with their Warthog. I mean, if they find new stuff in it or find new stuff to do in any game, that's great. It's nothing wrong with that. But it's not like it was Halo was. If you had an Xbox and that's all you had, that was basically until Halo 2 came out. That was your only game. That was the best game to play on it. That's why That's why everybody did that. That's why everybody.
Just in every game as well, not just Halo, but like every game back then. Like I remember being a kid having a PlayStation or Sega, any console that I had, any game that I could play was like so special.
Yeah,
because I could play that game. I didn't have 1,000 games to pick from.
Yeah.
I had a few, and you gravitate to one game,
right?
And then you spend all day in that game because you love that game,
right? Yeah.
Now it's like we're spoiled for choice. So much stuff comes out.
I know. It's just there's so many games to play. When I got an Xbox in July of 2002, that was my first Xbox. I bought Halo, of course, and I bought another game. And I don't even remember what game that was. I really don't. Because once you put Halo in, it's like, oh my God. I think I was like, let me try this other game. Let's put Halo back in. So yeah, I don't think that's an issue. I think that if it wasn't destructible, especially playing the newer Halos and then going back to a Warthog that is just completely invincible, again, it would feel a little dated. It would feel, one of those things is like, why am I playing this? It feels so old. So yeah, I don't think that's really anything. But all in all, a lot of people, and this comes up every time, they announced it, of course, for PS5. So now everybody thinks that Xbox is dead. Exclusivity is dead. There's no reason to own a console, blah, blah, blah. Well, you're right about all that, but why is that such a bad thing? Why is that a bad thing? Liam, tell me now, why is that a bad thing? What I don't see anything bad about that. Why is that bad?
Yeah, more people can play it. See it. That's literally it.
Yeah.
Also, I find it funny as well that obviously that's just like the sort of mentality that Twitter has right now. Every single day, Xbox is dead. Xbox is dead. Oh, this happened, that happened. Microsoft, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Everyone loves doing that. When it's Halo,
clicks.
I know it's for clicks, but that's just like every day on Twitter. It's so exhausting to see. Okay, this Halo's on PS5. Great. Okay. And they go, oh, Xbox is dead. I'm like, well, let me see here. PlayStation 5 next year gets Halo. Campaign, no multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
Xbox still has the MCC. It has Halo 5. It has a Halo Infinite. It has Halo Wars. It has every other single Halo title.
Yep.
Oh, wow. PlayStation really has everything Halo now, doesn't it? It's not comparable.
No. No, and anything that they make moving forward is probably going to PlayStation, and you just gotta have to get
it will,
over
but
it.
Yeah, but even then, like that'll probably be a couple of years out after this. So when is PlayStation getting Halo multiplayer really? Ages away. And people still want to gatekeep and things.
Yeah.
It baffles me, but
Well,
considering what.
I get it. And you are going on Risk It for the Biscuits podcast Saturday, which he was invited.
Yeah.
And probably, I think, talk about this very thing. And I get the passion. There's
Look.
David.
David.
Hey, what did I
There's-
miss?
Oh, we're talking about
Sprint.
Yeah, everybody's mad about sprinting. Yeah, the Halo campaign Evolved trailer that hit. We're talking about,
Yes.
of course, it going to PS5, and everybody losing their goddamn mind over it. I don't. Why is this still a surprise to anybody? Why is this? Why is this
Exactly. Yeah.
It doesn't. It doesn't matter to the person that bought an Xbox. It doesn't dilute anything you're doing. I think if it's just that you want what? You want to, like, it's something that you want and nobody else can have? Is that all it is? I don't understand it. I would like somebody to explain it to me. And maybe when you go on Risk It for the Biscuits podcast, maybe he can explain that and why, why is that such a terrible thing?
Yeah. Why is the sky falling down?
I mean, would you rather have like everything exclusive in Xbox just, go, hey, we're not making enough billions off this, so we're just pulling the plug and then, bye.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Even if you look back, right, with the Xbox One,
Yeah.
it had great exclusive games. It really did. Actually, at launch, it had more than PlayStation.
Yeah.
They missed that PR so much that people probably just turned off and went to PlayStation.
Yeah.
So even if everything was exclusive to Xbox right now, that internet sort of mentality doesn't help Xbox at all.
No, it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't.
Even if it was exclusive, they're not going to sell 40 million consoles next week.
Yeah.
They won't. And they know that. And that's why I think the next console is going to be very PC-like.
Yeah. David, does it bother you that Halo's going to PlayStation?
No,
Be mad. Be mad. Xbox is going away.
not at all.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know. How does it affect you? It doesn't.
I mean, I wasn't even that like, oh, Halo, we're remaking Halo and it's gonna look cool, and I wasn't even like, oh my God, this is incredible. I wasn't doing backflips. I was
Right.
like, okay. I was just like, okay, thank you.
Yeah. I mean, it's not for us. It's for the new people. It's for the new, new players and stuff. And again, if I've said this again, but when you say it like this to me, it's if somebody said this to you, you would think they were insane. But say you want to purchase the Lord of the Rings DVD collection, right? Blu-ray collection, okay?
Yeah.
But your Blu-ray at home is a Paramount Blu-ray player, and it only plays Paramount movies. So you're going to have to go get a Warner Brothers Blu-ray player so that you can watch these movies on Blu-ray. How fucking stupid does that sound? But yet we fight over it every single day.
Yeah.
It's just dumb. It's just dumb.
And I can understand to a point some Xbox diehards sort of like their point of view, because like that's what made them get Xbox. That's what they love about Xbox. And
Well, it's
and,
not.
so
It's
on.
not getting taken away from them, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I know that. But like when I play with friends, like most of my friends are on Xbox. That's why I play on Xbox.
Right.
Because I literally got all my friends from that. From years of playing. Most of them haven't even played Halo.
Yeah.
They don't care about the exclusives.
No.
They're just like, I wanted a box. It was either a PlayStation or an Xbox or a Nintendo. They pick one and they go on with their day.
Yeah.
And they just casual game.
Yeah.
A lot of them people they don't even care
That's
about anything.
the majority
so,
of people out there that are playing games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if I'm sorry, if someone says like, oh, Xbox is losing Halo, so now I don't want Xbox. I'm going to PlayStation or something like that, whatever they say.
Yeah.
So you don't care that you'll lose all your games, all your friends, all your like history on
Your digital library.
that data, that library, everything, just because another fan base gets a game.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's childlike behavior. It's just, yeah, I don't get it.
I mean, I just find it a little just like ridiculous, like on both sides. Okay, so if you're if you're like a Sony fanboy, PlayStation fanboy, and up to this point you never really played Halo, I feel bad for you. I just feel bad for
25
you.
years. Yeah.
I feel bad, and if you're like gloating about it, like, haha, we got Halo, I'm like, you never experienced when Halo came out
Yeah.
like that, okay? Because I'll give you my experience, my example, okay? I played Halo with a friend from work, okay? He brought his Xbox over and he showed me Halo, and I was like, this is incredible. And I had such an amazing time playing Halo with him that it was all we like talked about for like the next month. And then like he got everybody to chip in a little bit of money from work, and they all bought me an Xbox
No
so I can
way.
play Halo.
Oh,
And
man, that's awesome.
I like nearly cried at work getting this Xbox. I mean, not because it was Xbox, but because my coworkers my coworkers cared enough about me to all chip in and get this thing. You know, that really meant something. And then after I got Xbox and I got Halo, I had the most amazing time with friends, right? And I experienced that moment. And it was like 50% of it was Halo, but the other 50% was being a part of this massive experience of something that was happening at the time, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
This massive resurgence of that experience of having friends come over and play Sega Genesis with me or something like that, something to that effect.
Yeah.
And then there were the Halo parties where you would go to somebody's house
With your
you
big
know,
ass
and
TV.
Yeah.
I remember
the LAN parties everywhere.
I lived in New York City, and I remember going to a friend's house he just so happened to, be pretty well off, and he had 2 floors, and he had a bunch of people upstairs and a bunch of people downstairs, and he had wires coming out up, and we had all these Xboxes, and we all played, and I was dating a girl at the time who liked Halo, and it was just like the best time, right? And nobody can take that shit away from me. And no matter how awesome Halo is right now, that experience of that thing that I had years ago is never going away. And I have that experience. And if you're a PlayStation Sony fanboy and you're like gloating about this, you don't have this thing that you experienced many years ago. You don't have that.
You get a Halo game, but you don't get Halo.
You get you get Lord of the Rings on Blu-ray.
Right.
Yeah.
Big fucking deal.
Hey, wait a minute.
You know what I mean? Oh, sorry. But you know what I mean? It's like you're getting Lord of the Rings on Blu-ray, but like you were never in the theater sitting next to a guy wearing a Gandalf costume, and we're all like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like you don't get to experience that, and I feel bad for you more that you just said, back then when Halo was out, you were just like, I'm not playing Halo because it's Xbox and I don't play Xbox. You were lame, dude. You were being lame at the time, and I just feel bad for you. So I don't see the point in anybody that's PlayStation getting aggravated, and if you are, I feel bad for you. And I don't see the point in anybody from the Xbox side getting upset that their Halo is gone, because at the same time, you had an experience that only people that jumped into the fire for the Halo back in the day have to talk about.
Yeah.
Like I've heard you guys talk about Halo from time to time, and I can relate to it because a lot of other people were experiencing the exact same thing.
Right. Yeah,
You know?
those experiences are not. That goes along with the passion. That goes along with like the people that love Halo. Maybe not so much now, but back in the day when it came out, it was huge. And the people that are getting this version of it, that doesn't come with it, unfortunately. So anybody that's like true blue Xbox fan or whatever, don't worry about it. They're not getting this. They're not getting what you have. If that's what's important to you, they're not getting that. They're not getting that. Waiting in line at a GameStop, in 2004 on a bitterly cold November night to get Halo 2 to go home and play it on Xbox Live. You don't get that. Doesn't come with it. It doesn't come with your digital download. So it's. I just wish people would, if it's more people get to experience Halo as it is and going forward, then that's great. But they'll never have that.
I mean, I hope they do. I hope that I'm not being greedy. I don't feel greedy in my experience. That's like, Sony guys, you'll never experience it. Maybe they will. Maybe there'll be like a couple of people who make a LAN party. I don't know, and they actually do it, and they're playing it with a PlayStation controller. What do I care? I don't really care. I hope they do. Yeah. I don't think they will, though, in the same way that we did back then.
No, they won't. It's a lot of that. A lot of these games, and you can take any game on PlayStation that has gone to like PC or any older PlayStation game that they did. They were out and and in line at a GameStop waiting for this thing to drop. I mean, they had those same experiences, it's just a different game. But most of the time it wasn't to go home and play with other people. It was you lonely asses going home playing that single player game by yourself. Sorry. But it's about the experiences that fall into the realm of nostalgia, and that's, I think, where a lot of people get they get a little bit confused on like ownership and nostalgia. Like, no, Xbox, Halo is owned by Xbox, and it has to stay on Xbox because that's where I want it to be, because that's where I experienced it first, and that's where all of my memories and blah 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 blah. It doesn't work like that. It really doesn't. And I said this to somebody on X. I was trying to have a conversation with, went really badly, but they're never going to make Halo again. Nobody's going to make a game like Halo and it come out and everybody on the planet is enjoying it the same way that we did with Halo or whatever said game, back in the past. Games are different now. Games are made by conglomerates and giant corporations, and they're fed into money. It's all about making it to optimize profits. That games like Halo just, except maybe Arc Raiders, are not made anymore. And we just, kind of have to get over it. We kind of have to get past it. And I know it sucks, but gaming has changed, and you just have to change with it. I still love Halo. I don't like the new games, but I still love the old games. Mm-hmm. I didn't like
the last Mass Effect, but I still love Mass Effect.
Right. Exactly. I'm still a Mass Effect fan, even though Andromeda stuck. I mean, that's just how it is, and that's just gaming.
I think deep down inside, many developers were trying to make another Halo, in some way, shape, or form, taking something
Killzone.
From Halo,
the Halo killer.
Taking somebody from from Halo and trying to make something of it. And if all people are gonna do is every time they sit on a game and just compare it to Halo, they're gonna miss the fact that I might actually be playing a pretty decent game,
right?
Right. So I mean, just. And I think it's really a really stupid, narrow-minded thinking to gatekeep Halo in this way, because let's not forget, I mean, Sony was gatekeeping a lot of games, and I feel like to this day is still gatekeeping a lot of games.
Absolutely.
And and I mean, I may be completely off on this, but I kind of felt like that pushed Xbox to say, okay, well, if you're going to gatekeep games, then we're just going to have to buy studios,
Mm-hmm.
which they started doing, buying studios. And if the tables were turned, would you like it if Sony started buying studios and swiping the rug straight from underneath Microsoft and saying, hey, well, now we're going to have exclusives because we own the studios. And this creates a ripple effect where Sony now controls the studios to make the games for their own consoles. It's bad. It's bad for consumers to do that.
It's
So
bad
we
for
need
them to do it. Yeah.
right. So we need competition. So it's stupid to have this thinking of like, well, we should gatekeep this one game. Why? Why? Who
No.
cares?
No.
And not only that, a game that's old too. I mean, we're not talking about this brand new game that just came out.
Yeah.
We're talking
Right.
about a game that's already been out, that everybody's already played.
Yeah.
What like
And-
what are we
And,
Yeah,
and
fighting
honestly, I
about
mean,
here?
it's Microsoft is really just trying to. I mean, it's going to come out on Game Pass. So obviously, with the games, maybe not this one, but like the next Halo, the next official sequel or whatever is going to come out on Game Pass as well. It's not Game Pass is not making the money for these giant budget titles. Gears E-Day is definitely coming out on PS5 because that game is probably a $500 million game, maybe. I don't know. And
I
if
don't
they
know.
don't release it on
It-
PS5, they're not going to make money on it.
Yeah.
So
I think a lot of it is because like budgets are higher and people expect higher
right.
resolutions, higher graphics from Xbox and
Yeah, if you're an
PlayStation.
Xbox fan, you should want them to do that so that they still continue to make stuff for you. If they can't do that, or if they don't do that, then they're not going to they're not going to like close shop, but it's going to change to a point where you're not going to have anything Xbox. It's just going to go away. So, I mean, if you're going to be somebody that champions a giant mega corporation, at least want them to do better financially so that you still get shit. So
Now let me ask you this: do people have to just buy Halo now?
yeah,
Because technically, I bought it already. I bought it a long time.
I want my
I mean,
upgrade coupon. Yeah,
If you want something to complain about, right?
Yes.
Complain that
I'm
you-
having to buy this again. Oh my
Complain
God.
that you have to buy Halo again.
How many
The
copies
exact
of
same
Skyrim
Halo.
have I bought? No. What is?
Yeah.
I think it.
I think what they should do is at least have a discount for Xbox people of Halo.
Yeah.
Discount at least.
Screw that. I'm buying
I'm
it on Steam.
I'm not expecting free games because I own Halo, but I expect a discount maybe because I don't know. Unless they just go, hey, it's $40, here you go.
Yeah, I don't think this. I don't think it's going to be a $70 game.
No.
I'm going to think
It could be
It's
higher,
gonna be 60.
maybe because
it's going to be 60. That's what I think.
maybe 50. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be full price, but they are adding stuff, so it's like not sure.
We'll see. We'll find out. Well, go
Yeah.
ahead.
No, I just have one more thing, and that is that I tried playing Halo, the original Halo, with my wife. So my wife is a lot younger,
Yeah.
so she's a different generation than me.
Right.
And so she never grew up on Halo. I did, she didn't. And so I tried playing Halo with her. And we played it, and she was like, this looks like shit. She was like, this is what you liked from back. This is the game that you talk about, like that. And I was like, you don't understand.
Yeah.
The way it was, the culture. You don't understand. And then
Maybe the remake's for her. Maybe.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Maybe this will be that thing that like gets people to be like, huh, okay, like it doesn't look like shit. So okay, I could get.
I did the same thing. Go ahead.
So I'm fine with like graphical upgrades because, also games like say Halo, like 25 years, games have been around maybe 40 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So like technology just I don't know how, but it's just gone so fast.
Yeah.
in a couple of decades. Stuff that we grew up on now looks ancient. So of course they're gonna just up it more. So like new generations can see what we loved.
Well, you say that, but David, I did the same thing with my wife. I'm like, will you please play Halo Combat Evolved with me? When she got her PC,
you got down on one knee and you opened the box and you were like, will you play Halo with me?
Yeah, exactly.
Here's a Halo ring.
Well, it's one of those things. It's like, we usually play when she wants to play.
Yeah.
So this is like, will you just try this? Try it out. And of course, what does she say? What's the first thing she said? What is the first thing you think she said when she was playing it?
I don't know.
Where's the sprint button?
Yeah.
And that was it. I'm like, there isn't any. And she's like, well, I'm done. I'm done. Like, if that's not enough for an argument for putting sprint in Halo, I don't know what is. But good grief. Yeah. So it's you had to be there, and anybody that plays it now, I get why they would be turned off. It's like, what's so great about this? You have two weapons, you have shields, you have enemy AI that like does stuff. It's like, this is in every game. They don't understand. It's like, it was not in any game until this game. Like,
it's in every game now,
right?
Because of this game.
Yeah. When you shoot an elite and he goes behind cover and waits for his shield to charge back up. Yeah, before that, guys would just walk out in the middle of a room and go bang, 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 and you just shot him. That was the AI. So anyway,
it's very much like when I get like a younger kid listening to some kind of like old school metal.
Yeah.
That I'm like, listen to this metal, and they're like, oh, this just sounds like that band. And I'm like, you don't understand. That band
sounds
is
like
from this band.
Right.
Your favorite metal band, their favorite band is the one I'm showing you.
Right. What are you talking about? They've been doing that for years. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard.
You can't make that generation listen to that music and then instantly be like, I love it.
Right.
They're not going to be like, I love it. Like it takes this sort of like modernization quality to sort of grab the newer generation in and say, look, we have a sprint button now.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Well, with saying that, how do you think this is going to do? I mean, what do you guys think about when this comes out?
Yeah.
Who's playing this? Who's going to go get it? Who's going to grab it thinking, wow, I've always wanted to play this, and now is the time? I really don't see like a really younger crowd doing this.
I don't know. I don't know if the younger crowd will go for this, but I can see a big spike on PlayStation.
Probably. Yeah.
Probably sell most there.
Well,
because Xbox and PC, we've had it. Like, I don't know how it's going to sell. Because it's not multiplayer, so it's going to be a very. It's not multiplayer.
No, there's no multiplayer. It's only the campaign.
Well, wait, campaign, but you can play split screen.
You can play split screen, and you can play 4-player co-op on console and PC.
Okay, but how do you play that 4-player co-op?
On internet.
Yeah.
Oh, so I see that as multiplayer. Like
there's no competitive, right? There's no competitive.
Yeah, okay.
There's co-op.
PvP multiplayer.
Right.
No PvP, no.
Right.
I don't know how long this game will last. Because people on the internet will be like, this single-player game came out, and 2 months later, no one was playing it, so they call it dead.
Yeah, they'll show Steam charts of it dropping. Like, okay, yeah, because it's a single player.
It's not going to be like this big Halo revival, like everyone's on it.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah,
I don't think it's going to be like a second coming of Halo.
When I got the whole PC and I started dabbling into the retro world and being able to play a lot of the old games that I had purchased, back in the day, Sega Genesis, Sega CD, all these games. When I found out about it and I was able to do it and able to play it, it was a good like maybe month or two where I was like, oh my God, I get to play. I used to play this. I was a kid when I played this game. I
Yeah.
used to love this. And I was like a good solid month or two where I was like hardcore playing it. And then I slowly started to go back to the games that I was normally playing, my
Yeah.
survival games, my go-tos, and if I ever feel like I want to play an old game, I'll go back, but I don't really play it that often. And I feel like Halo's going to be like that for me. It's going to be, oh
Yeah.
my God, Halo, let's play it, and we're gonna play it, and a month's gonna go by, and I'm gonna be like, okay,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
play
run through the
something
campaign, be like, "Yay!" and then done.
And that's
That's
it.
it.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
So
The $60 I paid for Halo, that was a ticket to get into the theater.
yeah,
I watched the movie, and now I get to continue to live my life as normal.
and go back to
So
playing Arc Raiders. Yep.
yeah, so that's my theory for the game, and I feel like
Yeah.
that's how it's gonna be played
Yeah.
when it comes out.
That's why I think this isn't going to be a holiday title. It's going to probably be dropping
Oh.
before that,
Mhm.
because and I don't think Gears is coming out next year. Everybody says it is, but they didn't say when this is coming out, and it's not coming out next year. It's a 2027 game. Fable's going to get canceled, and the only thing they're going to have.
Don't you
next year
dare
is-
put that out there.
I'm just saying, I feel like it, man. I just feel it. I was right about
Yeah.
what was I not right about Perfect Dark Zero or Perfect Dark?
Yeah, perfect. I mean, perfect.
Was I not
Dark,
right
though, but-
about the whole studio getting like canned, like taken away, like scraped
that
off the
studio?
earth?
That studio had problems. At least,
but I
least
called that
Playground have-
I called that like a year ago, over
I
a
feel
year
like
ago.
I feel like the way Scott just spoke was like, I don't think that Jesus is coming next year. I think there's going to be meteors coming from the sky, and I think there's going to be massive. We're going to have a drought, and then there's going to be a massive plague,
Yep.
and then like, what the fuck,
Yeah,
dude?
the front coming in over here. We're going to push up from the south, and it's going to moisture
Millions
from
of
the north.
people
Just-
are not going to make it, and then oh, by the way, Fable's going to get canceled.
Yeah.
But also,
yeah.
no.
There's
I-
going to be
I
Sprint
need-
Halo and yeah.
I need Fable next year. I need.
No, I want to play it too. I just think it's getting canned. Okay. Well, let's get away from Xbox for a little bit and catch up with David. David, what have you been playing this week?
I got back addicted to Schedule One. I used the word addicted.
My wife's been playing that. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a friend who recently purchased a PC, and now he can game on PC. I told him, but download Steam now, man, bro. Let's play.
Yeah.
And he's I knew that Schedule One was gonna be the game for him. I knew he was gonna like that game, because we joke around a lot.
Yeah.
So he got it, and we played it for like a good day or two, like over the weekend. And then I saw him on the other day, and I was like, "So how do you like this game?" He's like, "I love this game. I love this
I
game."
don't know how I would
That's
feel
cool.
about this. I've got the game for you. You play a drug dealer.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. So yeah, no, but then I mean, of course, playing it with him got me addicted to it.
Yeah.
So now I'm, sort of addicted to it. And yeah, I don't know. I think like maybe 2 days ago I was kind of like looking for something new. I wanted to just play something new. I don't know. I put on PAX Day for like 10 minutes, and I was like, I don't want to do all this.
Yeah.
So I shut that off, but I did download Arena. It's a free game.
Breakout
Maybe
Arena or
Maybe. Yeah, Arena Breakout. Yep.
Arena Breakout. Is
Yep.
this like everybody keeps telling me this, and I go to download it every single time, and I don't. There's a reason why I don't. Isn't it like a Call of Duty kind of?
Yeah, I didn't play it, but I have a friend who's just having a grand old time with it. He's like, you got to download it, and then I saw that it was free. I was like, what do I got to lose?
It's a free to play game.
Right. So I downloaded it. I haven't played it yet, so I think that's something I'm going to play soon. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Arc Raiders.
Yeah.
Arc Raiders. Yeah, I think we're all doing.
I got that since I got the new PC and it came with a download code. I went through the process of.
Oh yeah.
And it's already in my library. It's in the Steam library. It'll download when it's time.
Click,
So
click, click, click,
I'm set up. Yeah.
Yeah, in 3 days, just like refresh.
I know. I'm trying to get the
install.
download time. They haven't released it yet, so we don't know when it's going to be available for download.
Like, I mean, I've got an Xbox, and like the preload's not there. I'm like, where is
Yeah.
it? Where is it?
And I'm trying not to let anything. I'm trying not to look at anything Arc Raiders because I don't want my opinion on the game to be like sort of tainted. I have seen videos of people playing. I mean, I sent it in the chat. Of somebody getting shot when they were trying to make friends and they lost all their stuff. And I was like, oh well,
Been there.
I mean, I'm like that's going to be very aggravating for me. So. But then you hear other stories of people saying, "Oh no, I've made some friends and I've made some connections on the game." So I really don't want to watch anything because I feel like it's gonna like sway my opinion one way or the other.
Yeah.
And I really just want to play the game and have my own experience. It's amazing to me how much content there is for Arc Raiders, and it's not even out. So
that's what I was telling. That was my game of the week was Arc Raider videos. I've consumed like every video that you possibly can.
Oh, okay.
I've gone like this, the opposite of what you do. That was like every single thing I can find. And you're right, it is kind of split, but I think since the server slam, and I said this at the beginning of the show that and I'm not giving anything away, for you, but a lot of the competitive players don't like it. And I'm like, good. Go play something else. Go play
Call of Duty.
Yeah, go play Tarkov. That's where you're coming from. Go back to that. Because I don't think this is meant to be super competitive. I think that's the point. So that's what I'm super excited about. And really just exploring the area. There's different biomes, and like what we got in the server. If you played the server slam, we got one area out of a larger map that had other areas and other things to do. So, and everybody's like, I don't know about the content. I'm like, you played like a sliver of the game, man. It's right there on the map.
Betas are like that, and everyone's like, oh, it doesn't have enough.
It doesn't have enough content. Like, I mean, but I'm just excited about exploring and going through this world. I think it's super interesting. And David, I've got I told him this, but I've got I'm streaming Saturday on Twitch, Gray Bear Gaming Podcast. Okay. I'm streaming Arc Raiders, and I have my headgear. I'm going to look like my character in the game, except I will have a beard. As best as $18 and some spray paint will allow. So I want to do that, and just making this thing out of just some crap around the house makes you things like that's what I love about the aesthetics of this game is that it looks like the Raiders, like the characters you're playing, did the same fucking thing. Like everything's like patchwork. There's no uniform. Nobody's like wearing like, oh, he must be an Arc Raider because they're wearing. No, it's just like you're just like your own little mercenary running around. Yeah, with stuff on you that obviously does stuff.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
It's 3-player co-op.
Uh-huh. Or solo. You can play it solo. Yeah.
So is there a way where like, I mean, I know gamers are going to hear what I'm going to say and they're going to like, you fucking can't do that. But is there a way where you can be like, you can have your team of 3 and then I can have my team of 3 and we could be in the same map, same server?
I don't think so. No, because it's going to if you have a group of 3, it's matchmaking you.
Okay.
Unless by chance, I mean, I guess it's possible. Right.
Yeah, that like I've done on other games, like for example, like Sea of Thieves. We did that.
Yeah.
We had like 2 parties of people, and they were like, "How do we get in the same server?"
Right.
Let's just like matchmake at the same time. We did it a few times, and then we ended up in the same server. So, probably a way to do that.
Yeah, it's probably a way to do it, but.
Yeah, because I know in like Apex they call it stacking, where you have people that are the same friends grouping together, and kind of, and I know they frown upon that, but I don't know. I kind of think it would be Well, yeah, man.
Six against three
in
is
Arc Raiders, if you're playing 6 people together in the same server and you guys team up, if you're mowing people down, you're an asshole.
Yeah.
But if you're just trying to loot and you get that extra, strength in numbers.
Yeah,
because it is a co-op experience.
Right.
As well.
Yeah.
Right.
And
You
just
had
go
those
PvE.
the big arcs that you want to take down, and you can't do it
Right.
with just 3 people. Or maybe
Right.
you can later in the game, but but yeah, there's more to this game than they're letting on, and I think that there's stuff in the game that they're not talking about.
Oh yeah, I mean, keep it secret. Like,
Yeah, exactly. They're letting people.
Yeah.
They just want people to play it and kind of, play it on their own and see what happens. I will be playing it Saturday. I may be playing it with someone else, but if I played it solo, I will be going in like I did in the Server Slam and just holster my weapon. If I see another player, I'm going to avoid them, or I'm going to say, "Hey, don't shoot. I don't have much. Or do you need something? You want to
Just
trade?"
be like, I've just got bandages. Don't shoot me.
Yeah. I mean,
I just got an entire full backpack of stuff. Please, I got nothing.
yeah.
It's just,
Well, I'm not going to say that because it's
I just
obviously if they
destroyed
shoot
one of
me,
the
they'll
biggest
find-
arcs in the game. Please don't.
Right. I had this glowing thing. It's like worth a shitload of money. Don't shoot me. Right. I think it said something about me being the only person in the game that's ever found it. Don't shoot me. I'm just, I'm just trying to get out of here. But yeah, that's that whole social experience to me is also what makes it cool. Is that like it makes it so immersive to be walking around by yourself and avoiding these, flying robots and these rolling robots and these jumping, crawling, spider-like robots. But then seeing other players or coming in contact with other players and not knowing what their intention, not knowing what they're going to do. They might go, "Hey, don't shoot," or
I liken it to DayZ, and a lot of people will talk shit.
DayZ. Every experience I've had with DayZ is like, "Hey, don't shoot." I'm like, "Oh, I'm dead." They just,
I've had experiences like that, but you know what? I've also had experiences where it's like, "Hey, man, you want to join our crew?" And next thing you know, I'm like stacked with stuff with a crew, or I've learned how to play DayZ in such a way where I don't get killed, and then I have all this gear, all this stuff. And there was once a video that I watched on YouTube where this guy was talking about how you get so far in DayZ, you get all the stuff, you get too afraid to interact with people.
Right.
And then you're just walking around with us. Yeah, you got all the shit, you don't want to interact. And he practices this thing of getting killed so that he can start over and have these experiences, because the game's not fun anymore. It's not fun anymore. You're just walking around and just, doing your best to keep your stuff.
Yeah.
And that happens. You just have, I feel like there will be people who will just have so much stuff, and it's just boring for them. You know what I mean? It's just it's not the same anymore. So I feel like that can happen in this game.
It probably can for someone. Like in any game, there'll be like
that's what they're
person
doing
that
with
goes.
wipes. That's exactly what they're doing. Like David said, it's like you can get to a certain point. It's like, okay, you've reached this point. Do you want to wipe? Do you want to start completely over? And it's allowing people to do that.
That's needed.
Yeah, exactly. But it's by choice. Other games do it involuntarily. It's like, oh, wipes coming Thursday. Kiss your shit goodbye. But they're going to do it. They're respecting people that don't play all day long. The people that won't play after work or on the weekends and stuff. They're catering to that, and I think that says a lot about what their intentions are with this game. But yeah, either way, they've got a fix for that as well, and you can just completely wipe. I don't know I don't know what happens to Scrappy. It's like you wipe and then you get a chicken dinner. Hey, you wiped some chicken wings. Like, wait a minute.
you wipe and you just hear the oven. Ding.
Yep. Here's your nuggies. No, I don't know that. Don't everybody calm down. Yeah.
How
So-
dare you hurt the chicken?
Yeah, I think next week we're going to be talking a lot about Arc Raiders. We have to play. We are 3 people.
Yeah,
We have to play together. Hopefully next weekend jump in. I've already got. I've pre-ordered it, which I don't do a lot. I mean, I already paid for it, and I'm like throwing my money at the screen for this thing.
Mortgage payment is late
Right.
for this game.
Right. I called him. I said, "Hey, it's gonna be.
It's gonna be late. Sorry.
Have you heard of Arc Raiders?" And the guy was like, "Dude, I totally understand. I'll see ya. I'll see ya up top." I'm like,
see ya.
"Cool. Yeah. Just don't shoot me, bro." So yeah, I'm super excited about this game.
Nice.
I wonder how long it's going to take for like an Arc Raiders podcast to pop up.
Yeah.
That should be your next project. Like,
Yeah.
hey, this is the Arc Raiders project.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
We're Arc Raiders now.
No, we're not going to do that. No,
Just
we
next
have
week.
we have too few.
Welcome to the Raiders.
Yeah, we would maybe upset our 50 subscribers. Speaking of which, it's free. Like and subscribe. But yeah, next week we'll be on the regular schedule. Everything will be regular. Everything's fine with that. But yeah, definitely be some Arc Raiders discussions and hopefully some stories. I hope to have some good stories. Mm-hmm. And, and also streaming. Unlike some of my Battlefield stories lately, which I did see a jet take out a helicopter just by just flying over its propeller. It's
Really?
just knocked it right off. Kept on flying. The helicopters went. That was weird.
Nice.
That was weird. I think I took a clip of it, but anyway. All right, Liam. That was it, right?
I think so. I mean,
Yeah. We got Halo. We got the Battlefield BR coming out tomorrow. We got some Arc Raider talk, and then what we're playing. So we did it, man. We made a full podcast again. Success.
Yay.
Yay. All right. So we're gonna get out of here and do our normal thing. David, thanks for catching up with us. I was worried about you.
Sorry I was late.
That's okay. That's okay. That's cool. All right. See you next week.
yeah.